First of all, let's get something straight. I am racist. I don't know what that bullshit people be talking about. Black people can't be racist because they've been oppressed for so long. Yeah, let's cut that out, okay? I am the most racist person known in history. If racism had a rank mode, I'd be the equivalent of rank 1 challenger in League of Legends terms. Niggas think they have my level because they said a couple of slurs in the COD lobby. Buddy, I am legit smurfing in your racism elo. Let me tell you how my racial ranking goes, okay? At the top of the totem pole, we got black woman. Black woman. After that comes the rest of y'all worthless niggas in no particular order, alright? Asian men, Asian women, white men, black men, don't matter. All y'all get to the back of the bus. That being said, I do have a couple of favorites from other races that deserve recognition for being honorary wiggas. Specifically for this video, white people so cool, they've ascended the boundary of racial division. Starting out at number 5, we got that one white guy I met at the gas station when it was rainy around midnight. I don't know if the guy was a crackhead or not, but he has some really cool energy. I actually met him again the day after, and he had some gashing wound at the side of his ear. Said someone pistol whipped him, snucked his ass. Hey, I don't even know what the white dude's name is. I think it was like Chris or something. But let me find the niggas that hit my wigger with a sneak attack, and trust me, we gonna get y'all gone. Eradicated. I'm gonna pull up to your houses with a lightning bolt in my left hand. Number 4. Marquez Brownlee. A lot of people know him as MKBHD. I don't really fucking know how to say the acronym or whatever the fuck that shit is. Now this wigger looks like he's black, but no. If black people can claim Eminem as black, I think white people are allowed to claim him as an honorary wigger. I know that seems a bit redundant or convoluted, being a wigger already means you're a white person with black traits, so that doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. That's what you sound like, you little bitch. Number 3, we got Tony Hawk. Peak wigger. I saw that nigga do that one move and was like, damn, he got that rhythm in him. He'd probably be like an abolitionist during slave days. Fuck it, he'd probably be the general of the North Army, maybe even an executioner. Catch this man 200 years ago live streaming some executionings. So guys, we're gonna be doing an ollie into a grind on that rail, and then finally we're gonna do a kickflip onto the necks of those slave owners we've got tied to the floor. Number 2, we've got 1900 Rugrat. 1900 Rugrat. Peak wigger, all right? I remember seeing this nigga pop up in my recommendations, and at first I was like, oh brother, here we go again. Some suburban white dude trying to get into the rap game. Then I heard that nigga say, Cracker got an AR like he's shooting schools up. Why didn't I think of that? You know how black people call each other nigga, and it's like this whole, we're reclaiming the word, we're taking back its power. Essentially, that's kind of the same thing he's doing, which, it's kind of cool. Oh, he's just an imitator. He's a fraud. I don't know about all that fraud shit, but yeah, maybe he is imitating the black sound, but he's very talented. And as I say to a lot of people, imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. Listening to his music, it kind of puts the thought in your head that the dude either grew up around a lot of niggas and or just had a lot of respect for the culture growing up while he was developing his talent. He would have been number 1 on the list, but I reserved that spot for a very special person. Number 1, strongest wigger of all time. One of my best friends, Max. I met this nigga in 4th grade. He keeps thinking we met in 2nd or 3rd grade or something like that. No, I remember exactly how the friendship started. 4th grade, snack time. That's right, we had a snack time. Not sure what these youngins have nowadays. Maybe a TikTok break or something. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have anything to eat because the nigga was poor as fuck. Then I see this freckle-faced white boy descend from the heavens, and he's like, here, take this, nigga. Hands me a cheese stick. I could feel my powers returning, my muscles rejuvenating. That shit was like a motherfucking senzo beam. I remember after the psychosis hit and my brain was scrambled, I had all these fucked up thoughts in my head. Very mean thoughts, lots of them being racist thoughts. I just couldn't get them out of my head. They just kept repeating and repeating. I tried to isolate myself because I knew my brain was fucked up. I was also scrolling on social media a lot, so that kind of buried my brain under more dirt and racism. I remember my nigga Max hitting me up and was like, yo, you want to hang out? And we hadn't talked in a long time since then, and I was like, sure, why not? So we hung out, and I honestly had one of the best times of my life. Had me wondering why we stopped hanging out in the first place. I even feel like hanging with that nigga did a partial heal on my brain from all the racial bullshit flying around my head until I was able to get some meds to patch me up a little bit more. I remember having a conversation with this dude a couple weeks or months ago, and he said he was having some relationship anxiety. You know that one video Smosh made where they're like, how to know if you're best friends with someone, and one of the qualifications is that you've seen their dick before? I don't know what type of relationship anxiety this nigga is having, but I actually have seen his dick before. That girl ain't going nowhere, buddy. Look at this nigga. I take this nigga out of the damn cage so he can go play. And he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to sleep in the damn closet.